we've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Los Angeles Clippers. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Back to Harden. Fires the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Kept alive. Pass to Simmons. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Okongwu. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
4-3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Here's Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh!
Wow!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Inside. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Okongwu. Right side, Young. Pass to Rizache. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Number 8.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Young. Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Leonard. The shot misses. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Okongwu. No one near him. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the basket by Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
On the wing, Daniels. Okongwu inside. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Daniels misses. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 5. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Leonard's got 6 points.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
A minute 4 left to play in the first. Back to Daniels. Young inside. Count that bucket. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Leonard. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Right side Young. Okongwu with it. He's guarded by Zubats. And stolen by Simmons. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
12.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And it's good. 2 points.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Rizachet as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player? Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Simmons misses from close range. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Harden misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Pass to Daniels. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 3. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Harden from outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Harden. Jacks up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. The Clippers grab the miss.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Rebounded by James Harden.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Leonard for three. The shot no good. The Hawks leading. And out on the wings, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And the Clippers with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. .125 left in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Harden. From deep three-point land. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Up top, Batum. Pass to Harden. Over Young. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lets it fly from 18. Onyeka Okongwu. He's been the guy making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Harden on the take, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive, so cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Krejci. Back to Niang. The three. Done with a steal. He goes up. And Harden with the slam.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Now here's Niang. Outside man. Pass to Krejci. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. And it's all from three-point range. The Clippers trail. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Capella with a drive.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Three-pointer, Harden connects from downtown. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Doubled by Dunn. Pass to Krejci. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Krejci's got his first basket. Harden scanning the floor. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Niang a screen. LeVert right side. No good with a layup.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Wow, it's good.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Now here's Man. Outside for LeVert. Back to Man. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Krejci missing. Outside Harden. From the arc. Atlanta with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Capella.
2 minutes.
Pass to LeVert. 1:52 left in the third. Now Man. Now covers. Out left to the wing. Here's Krejci. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. 1:39 left to play in the third quarter. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. The Hawks leading. To the middle. Here's Capella. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so here are the Clippers. Simmons drives in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. LeVert right side. There's the three. And the Hawks with another three.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Harden with it. 18 points for him. There's the triple. The rebound by Man. Down low. Here's Capella. Niang outside. LeVert outside. Out to the right wing. It's LeVert on the wing. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Capella. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Powell. Shots blocked. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Atlanta on top, leading by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. Right. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Trae Young.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Yes! He nails it! Harden's got 20.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 4. There's Young with the 3. Young with the signature tray.
3 points.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Simmons looking around. Leonard, good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Hook loose. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Okongwu, no good. Leonard with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. The offensive rebound. Outside for Harden. Right side, Simmons. Pass to Harden. Five to shoot. And Okongwu with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Johnson. Here's Young. Lets it go. And Atlanta misses again.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time you just couldn't get it done.
On the wing, Harden. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. From deep, here's Simmons. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Daniels. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Outside Simmons. Leonard outside. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Johnson to take the lead. Here's Okongwu. The 3 is up. Leonard pulls down the board. Left side, Harden. To stop the drought. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Leonard. Back to Simmons. It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, this is what he does, a proven scorer in the clutch.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Young from long range. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Outside Johnson. Okongwu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Rejected by Okongwu.
At the line for LA, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Harden hits them both.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Young looking around. Pass to Risacher. Fires in the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now Harden. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And the three-pointer goes.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Harden with it. And it's Young picking him up. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Leonard for three. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's got 21.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. Okongwu with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-3 run. The kick out to Johnson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Ben Simmons. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Daniels.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And it's the Clippers ball. To the left side wing. Up top, Johnson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that'll put them up by 9.